Inflation, inflation, inflation. Wherever I go, I can hear this. Whatever I buy, I can feel this. So not only me, the whole world is experiencing the inflation now in recent times. So what is inflation, where it all started, everything we will see in this video. So if you are not still subscribed to our channel yet, please do subscribe and watch our videos regularly. Inflation, the prices of all the products in the market getting increased, is the simplest definition of inflation. So where it all started, let's go to the pandemic time, 2020. So we all know during 2020 COVID pandemic, except the necessary products and the IT industry, most of the industries are closed. So what happened? Job cuts, unemployment rate increased. People don't have money in their hands. So since people don't have money, they didn't spend during those days. So what happened? The circulation of money in the economy is reduced. Here comes the economic recession. So in order to make the economic wheel up and running, people should have money in their hands. So what governments did, governments of all the countries did, they introduced stimulus packages. Like US introduced 2 trillion stimulus packages, that is like around $1,000 for each person they introduced. And then some of the countries like in India gave freebies to the people. And also the governments of most of the countries reduced their interest rates. So all these things were done to provide money in people's hand. So then only like they can spend more. So what happens when a government reduces the interest rates? People and other companies, institutions, all will attracted to get more loans from the bank. What they will do? They will invest it in real estate, share market, gold to get high returns. And most of the people will spend more. They will buy more products. So what happens? Basically when the people spend more, the circulation of money in the economy will get increased. So now what happened? People have money in their hand. Since government introduced stimulus packages, they lowered the interest rate, they introduced freebies to the people. So now the people has money in their hand. They are spending more, which means the demand of all the products in the economy is getting increased. If the demand is getting increased, the supply should also increase. In order to make supply equal to the demand, what companies will do? Companies will recruit more people. They will increase the production. But at certain level, company faces raw material shortage, supply chain crisis. So what happens? They can't make the supply equal to the demand. So what happens? Since demand is high and supply is low, the prices of all the products will automatically get increased. So what happens when the prices of all the products gets increased? Which means the value of a currency is being reduced. The currency is losing its value. So if you can buy, so for 100 rupees, if you can buy 100 chocolates last year, take like now the inflation of India is 7.9%. So which means in this year you can buy only 92 chocolates for the same 100 rupees. Which means the value of currency is reduced. So this is where happening all over the world. The inflation of US is 8.6%. So currently we are in this stage, the inflation stage. So now what happens? In order to make the inflation low, government will increase their interest rates. So if they increase the interest rates, what happens? People hesitate to take loans because they have to pay more interest for the loans they are taking. So the people's company and the financial institutions hesitate to take more loans from the bank, which means the circulation of money in the economy is getting reduced. If the circulation of money in the economy is getting reduced, means like money in the people hand is getting reduced, which means people will spend very less. So the demand will get reduced. If the demand gets reduced, the prices of products will also get reduced. This is what happens when a government increases the interest rates. So this is what we are seeing currently. So if you see in US, the inflation is 8.6%, which is high in last 40 years. And in India, it is 7.9%, which is high in last 8 years. And governments of most of the countries are increasing their interest rates to reduce the circulation of money in the economy. So if you understand clearly, all this is a cycle, the cycle of an economy. Governments will reduce the interest rates to boost the economy, and they will increase the interest rates to make the inflation less. So if you see, economy is a kind of cycle, and it is driven by the governments and the central bank of the countries, and they will just increase the parameters like interest rates to high or low in order to make the economic wheel up and running. So this is what the inflation and the cycle of economy is. So please do comment and give your valuable feedback about this video. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.